What's up YouTube, this is Toad, and today I'm going to show you some staff exercises for coordination. I remembered the words. So the first, I'm just going to show you a few spins that you can't really use in fighting. Well, you can kind of use them when fighting, but not really. Some of them you can, you probably can at least. So the first one, just grab the middle of your staff. So the end that's emitting from your ridge hand, which just means the top of your fist, where your thumb is, the end of the staff that's on that hand, you're going to have it like this. Put you down a little lower so you can actually see. So you can see everything. I'll put you right right Yes, that's a great idea. Hang on, I'm just gonna pause you while I balance this. Okay, yeah. So basically, you're gonna have your staff like this, arms up, because that's the normal fighting stance. So you're gonna have your staff like this, and the end that's closest to your thumb, right there, that end, you're gonna swing that down and bring it around from back, and down again, and down again, and you should end up with this spinning motion, kind of like that. So it should look like this from the side. So yeah, and then there's the opposite of that, of course. So you're going to take the staff like this, and the end that's furthest from your thumb, or the end that's on your knife hand, which is, like knife hand strike, the end that's on your knife hand, or hammer fist, you're going to swing that up, and then swing this end up. Turn it around, swing that up, and then swing this end up. Up, 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 up. And you'll end up with another spin in the opposite direction. Okay? So when you're doing this, when you're doing these spins, you always want to have it on the arm that can go furthest from your body. You see the difference here? Unless I turn my body, this arm goes furthest. So if your right foot is in front for your fighting stance, then have your right arm out when you're spinning it. Okay, that brings us to the next exercise, which I was actually just doing. So you're gonna combine those two spins. You're gonna have it like this. You're gonna spin downwardly like this. You're gonna stop there. Upwardly, downwardly, upwardly. Wait, okay, I'm getting confused. Okay, so it goes like this. Upwardly, downwardly. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. So downward spin. And then after that, it's upward spin. Then it's downward spin. Then it's upward spin. Downward spin. Upward spin. Downward spin. Upward spin. Downward spin. Upward. Downward. Upward. Downward. Upward. Downward. Upward. Downward. And you're just going to practice reversing those spins in fluid motion. You're going to practice that on both hands. Okay, so the next one is for jabs. So you're going to start holding your staff in thirds. See how there's 1, 2, 3 sections of the staff between my hands? You're going to have both of your thumbs pointing to the right of your body, okay? You're going to have your right foot in front and your right arm in front, and you're going to have a staff in a position, your staff in a position like this. So you're just going to practice the different heights for jabs. So like that. You're going to do that on both sides. See, I did that wrong, because I'm not supposed to stab myself in the arm with my staff. So, yeah. Hang on. So the next one is for a coordination with a downward kind of strike like that. So again, you're holding your staffs in thirds, right foot in front, both thumbs should be pointing forward or to your right if you hold your staff like this, so you see, pointing to the right. Okay, so what you're going to do for this is you're going to switch your right hand so that your thumbs are pointing inward, then switch your left hand. Okay, make sure you stay in thirds. In, out, switch, 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 in, out. So you see, I'm kind of just pivoting on my thumb to switch my hands, which means it's not perfect thirds, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be absolute perfect thirds, just thirds. Okay, so again, just like that. So then, let me think of more things for coordination with a staff. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some different directions to spin it again. You're going to have both thumbs pointing to the left, okay? From here, what you're going to do is you're going to let your right hand go. Your left hand, let your left hand go. Swing this around with your right wrist, grab underneath, swing it around, grab here, grab here, grab here, then grab here. Okay, I'm gonna let you just watch that slowly. Grab here, turn it around, grab here, you see how my arms are crossed? Grab here, 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 and you end up doing that. So, yeah. And then you're gonna practice that in both directions. So like, well, see, I'm not very good at going the left direction, much better at going the right direction, so I need to practice left more. But yeah, you're kind of weaving your hands together by going X repeatedly. So yeah, and then there's a helicopter spin, which is doing that right above your head. So like this. Let's see if I can switch this like that. So practice, switching directions. I'm not very good with left spin. I do have to practice that more. So, what else? Oh yeah, then there's this, which I don't know if it's a coordination exercise, but it does help with balance. So basically, you know what happens when you spin, kind of like your body is a wheel, but on its side? You're going to turn your body to where it's like a wheel more. So grab the end of your staff, so right up in the middle, and right there at the end, about 4 inches away from the end. So you're going to hit downward, jump, downward. So it does help with balance. That is not useful for fighting, probably. It might be, but probably not. So I'll do that again. You're basically just turning your body like a wheel, like that, and repeatedly hitting downward. And do that on both sides to practice balance. And then the last thing for staff coordination, that exercise was for, like, if you're off balance, if you get hit or something, you can get back on balance with your staff. That's what that's for, because it's hard to stay balanced that way. Yeah. The last thing is literally just doing fun tricks with your staff. Just kind of play with your staff, basically. So yeah. Even if it's not a proper attack or a proper anything really, just doing moves with your staff and getting used to the way that it works is a good way for staff coordination to get better. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. This is Stone Toad. If you liked that video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, goodbye. Comment basically anything you want. If you're familiar with the channel, you can ask any question that you want, because I don't always do videos about any kind of martial arts. So, goodbye.